Hi, thank you for joining me today. In this video, I wanted to talk about an experience that I was having. Normally, sometimes what I'm feeling could be what somebody else is feeling or what other people are feeling. So this is just a little explanation of what I was given. So yesterday I was feeling, I didn't know what to do with myself. It was really indecisive. Did I want to work? Did I want to rest? Did I want to make a video? Did I want to get creative? I just couldn't decide. And then this morning I noticed that my husband was in a little bit of a similar energy. And we're doing up a camper van, and the wardrobe part of it needs repairing. And I've noticed for the last few months or so, my husband has been struggling with confidence. You know, he's a carpenter and joiner, and he's amazing what he does. You know, I've seen him produce amazing things out of nothing. I mean, I was a photographer and he was a set builder, and the things that he created and built, like full pirate ships and beach houses that looked like they were literally on a beach with grasses, and it was phenomenal. It was amazing. So for my husband to have this attack of confidence and was really strange to watch, and I felt this myself as well over the past few months, that, you know, in the work that I do, I'm really good at what I do, but I've kind of like had these pangs of, is it suiting me now? Am I good enough? You know, I don't want to promote myself because I might actually be crap. And just kind of like these real thoughts and feelings, kind of like really kind of like, you feel like you're on a swishy boat, and you know, it's trying to find that equilibrium. And I feel this month of October is about recalibrating, equalizing. And I feel my ears are going, really, I feel like I'm underwater. And I know that kind of like when this comes in, that there's a change in frequency on the whole planet. It feels like when you're on a flight and it's landing and taking off, and that you know that rapid decrease or increase in how high you're going, your ears tend to need a little bit of time to recalibrate and adjust, and that's how I'm feeling at the moment. But it also has meant that I can't hear what anyone else is saying to me, but my inner self seems to be quite loud at the moment, which normally my ego is even louder. You know, and this is part of all being human, and this is all part of what we are experiencing at the moment. It's all aspects of ourselves are okay, they're all fine, don't judge any of it, they're just part of you and part of us. But at the moment, kind of like what we are doing is a little bit of an equalization in what we're listening to. Are we listening to the ego, which will tell you, stay still, there's fear, there's danger, stay still, you're not good enough, you haven't got the right tools, you haven't got the right skills, you haven't got this, you haven't got that, you can't do this, you can't do that, and it will keep you stood still. And it's perfectly fine, that's what it's been designed to do in third dimensional living. You're still here, it's done its job, it's amazing. But then you've got the higher self that is now switching on at the moment, that we need as a self-guidance centre. We've very much been externally guided in 3D, but in 4th and 5D, there's a new way of being guided, and it's very much from the internal guidance system. So it's what's resonating with you right now. And your higher self will always say, you're always safe in every given moment. You have the skill set, you have the knowledge, because you are receiving knowledge divinely every second. And you know that you are connected. You are safe, you are sovereign, you're amazing, you're awesome. Keep walking forward, there is no fear. So that's what your higher self will be saying. So this is almost kind of like a balancing act and an equalization of what are we listening to at the moment. It's finding out who you are and what your unique vibration is, what your resonance is, and kind of like it's equalizing it up to the things that are serving you in your life right now and what aren't. So we are evaluating and equalising. So we will be a little bit indecisive, we'll be kind of like on a seesaw, so to speak. And it's being aware of which side of the seesaw you are really listening to right now. Is it your ego that's keeping you stood still and in fear? Or is it your higher self that'll say, just keep traveling, keep moving forward, you've got this, you're awesome, you're amazing, you're guided with universal knowledge and every given, you are safe in every now. So it depends what you are listening to. So in your life at the moment, you may be having kind of like a little bit of a clear out, a detoxification in your life, so to speak. And it's what's resonating with you and your unique monadic self. So that's what we're all stepping into at the moment. And that's not to say when we step into our new selves that we're getting rid of the old one. Completely not. The old one is still there. It's just that we are walking into a new way of being, a new us, a new you, a new life, without anything that is keeping us unmotivated, shackled, unworthy. And it's almost kind of like a refreshing kind of, I'm letting go of the old in order to bring in the new. So letting go of the old at the moment could really mean spouse. Is this relationship serving me right now? Can this person love me in the way that I need to be loved, which is unconditional with all my flaws and everything else? Can that person really love me just for the way that I am being? Can I communicate on a truthful level with this person? Because it is possible to recalibrate your energies if you are in a coupling as well, but the other person has to be willing as well to kind of really look at their shadows as well, and you can both heal and both kind of like love each other whole. But when that happens as well, you may feel kind of like, well, this relationship has just lost its magnetism, it's lost its fireworks. But what you've actually done is loved yourselves, both of you, whole. So in that moment, there is no magnetism kind of like bringing you together anymore, because there's nothing that you both need to heal. And when you have that, you've got a pure contract that is just chosen. The vibration and the energy and the frequency of that, I am choosing to be with this person, is just a beautiful energy, and raises you as a couple vibration. If your partner still may not be showing signs of kind of like doing the work, then it may be time to really evaluate, is this serving me? Does is this relationship matching my resonance in this now? Is it making me feel good? And what we tend to do as well is put a value on a relationship that we've had for quite a long time and think, oh, well, we've been through so much together, and we've been each other for so long, and I just know this person, it's comfortable, I know their ins and outs. But you've got to think it's not about quantity of a relationship or the length of it that should be valued. It should be valued the quality of the relationship. So even short relationships can have a quality and a learning in them and a beautiful vibration about them. It's not length, it's quality. So this is all decisions that we are all making at the moment. My job, so is this job resonating with my current vibration? Kind of like, am I being forced to do something in my job or work that I really do not want to do? And it goes against my resonance. Therefore, do I actually want to be working for employees that actually force me to do things against my will? That is not resonating. Am I in employment that is not paying me my worth? That I value myself more, and basically I'm feeling like my employers are taking the mickey. So again, evaluation of how you make your living and how you make your earnings, and value of time as well these days. Some people are valuing their time with friends and family more than being in a workplace. So again, this is, does it resonate with me? Some people aren't built for the normal 9 to 5. Some people maybe only be able to work 2 days or 4 days. And it simply is because they may be really, really empathic. So they're picking up kind of energies from other people and need the time to decompress. Because they are alchemists. So, there are all different kinds of people on this planet, and this planet has got accommodation for all. All is accommodated however it is you are choosing to be. And as well, kind of like there will be the evaluation of finances as opposed to time and healing and family and friends and creating joy, as opposed to is actually going out to work and all this money actually getting me, is it resonating with my core being? So these are all things that we are reevaluating at the moment. So if you are feeling a little bit at the moment that I just don't know what to do with myself, I don't know what to decide, I just know that I do need to have a bit of a clear out in my life and a detoxification, but you're on that seesaw of evaluation, that's okay. You will arrive to wherever it is that you need to be intrinsically anyway. So this was just the energies of the last couple of days for me and my family. So through my experiences and how I'm feeling, maybe how some of you may be feeling. So I just wanted to share this and say whatever you are going through right now is right where you should be. You are okay. You are just in the process of making adjustments and balances in your life that are more suitable for you. And just to say which guidance center are you listening to when making decisions? Is it ego? Is it higher self? So just to help bring a little bit of crystal clear clarity to what you are going through right now. So the reason potentially we are going through it right now as well is we've had a few downloads as well over the last couple of days. So in this evolution, what happens we are kind of like evolving in steps, and we are ascending in steps, because if everyone was to do it all in one go, all together, then it would be too much for some people, and it's much kinder and more nurturing to do it bit by bit, step by step. It's okay. But there must have been quite a big step, because like I say, my ears are feeling it. And I do know that 2 days on a trot that there were downloads, because as soon as I close my eyes when I start to meditate, I can see the downloads and the patterns and things like that. So 2 downloads in a couple of days is a big step, a big leap for us all. So if you are feeling it right now and you are feeling the energy of it, then it's okay. Take some time. If you are feeling indecisive, do nothing as well. That is a beautiful option as well that you can do. It's literally just have a day of just being peaceful in your own peace mindset and just think, I'm okay, I've got this. Come back to a place in your mind, a happy space, a happy place, and that's it. And just be there for a moment or 2 or 3 if you are finding things a little bit overwhelming with decisions and things like that as well. So be kind to yourself. So I will leave my love with you in this video. Take care. Love you all. And great things are coming. Great things are coming. So enjoy them. Take care. Bye.